solid till you scramble me. Used to be your rider, you meant to handle me. Used to be non-violent till you ambush me. Now I'm not so violent with now I'm not too solid.
What's up, guys? What it do? What it do? Welcome or welcome back. It's your girl, Roshina, and I'm back with another one, guys. How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is having a good day thus far, y'all. It's been a minute for your girl, but I'm back, y'all. There has been an update in the Carlee Russell case, guys. There has been an update. A new press conference has been released, guys, and okay, so it appears that Carlee Russell, with the help of her attorney, turned herself in today. And she turned herself in and she was arrested on 2 misdemeanor charges, guys. So I want you guys to check out this press conference and I'll be back with my commentary, guys.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Frank and Pam Bearfield Training Center. I'm Captain Keith Sescaliba with the Hoover Police Department, and we're here today to provide you with the latest update in the Carlee Russell investigation. Joining me at the podium today will be Police Durgis, followed by Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall. Chief Durgis will make a prepared statement. After Chief Durgis' statement is over with, Attorney General Marshall will also offer a few comments. Once that is completed, both gentlemen will return to the podium and you guys will have an opportunity to ask questions. With that, I will turn it over to Chief Durgis.
Thank you, Captain. Good afternoon. Earlier today, Hoover Police detectives obtained warrants for the arrest of Carlee Russell through the Hoover Municipal Court for her actions related to faking her kidnapping and subsequently making false statements to detectives as they investigated this case. Her decisions that night created panic and alarm for the citizens of our city and even across the nation as the concern grew that a kidnapper was on the loose using a small child as bait. Numerous law enforcement agencies, both local and federal, began working tirelessly not only to bring Carlee home to her family, but locate a kidnapper that we know now never existed. Many private citizens volunteered their time and energy into looking for a potential kidnapping victim that we know now was never in any danger. This story opened wounds for families whose loved ones really were victims of kidnappings, some of which even helped organize searches in hopes they could find Carlee's alive so her family would not experience the pain and suffering that they felt when their loved ones never returned home. As we know, actions can have consequences, and that's why we're here today. This afternoon, Carlee Russell, with the assistance of her attorney, turned herself into the Hoover City Jail, where she was arrested for the following charges: false reporting to law enforcement authorities, Class A misdemeanor, $1,000 bond; falsely reporting an incident, a Class A misdemeanor with a $1,000 bond. Each of these charges carry up to a year in jail and potential fine of $6,000 upon conviction. Ms. Russell was released from jail after posting bond. We initially presented this case to District Attorney Lanice Washington, who agreed to handle prosecution through district court. After consulting with the Circuit Court of Jefferson County Bessemer Division, the case was referred back to municipal court for charging because the only applicable charges were misdemeanors. Judging from the amount of phone calls and emails that we've received from people all over the country, I know many are shocked and appalled that Ms. Russell is only being charged with 2 misdemeanors, despite all the panic and disruption her actions caused. Let me assure you, I too share the same frustration, but existing laws only allow the charges that were filed to be filed. I can tell you that I will be contacting our state legislatures on behalf of law enforcement in Montgomery and asking them to look at this law applied to these facts and urge them to add an enhancement to current legislation when somebody falsely reports kidnapping or another violent crime. Because of the attention this case has garnered, we've requested Attorney General Steve Marshall's office adopt this case, and they've agreed to do so. The Hoover Police Department wants to thank everyone that assisted us from the beginning and continues to assist us in this case as we work its way through the criminal justice system. Joining me at the podium today is the State of Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall.
Thank you, Chief. Let me begin by commending Hoover Police Department Chief Durgis for his leadership in this investigation. Obviously, this captured many's attention as a result of not only the allegations themselves, but also the concern about a possible victim and being able to return her home. The work that was done by the Hoover Police Department was monumental in its lift, and the results of that work you are seeing come to fruition today with the charges that have been levied. I also want to commend the many other men and women of both state and federal law enforcement for their work collaboratively with the Hoover Police Department in assisting in this investigation. Chief, appreciate the opportunity to be able to partner with you in this prosecution. We will dedicate a team to be able to help the city of Hoover in handling these two individual charges and look forward to bringing this case to fruition. One thing I would add is that we don't see this as a victimless crime. There are significant hours spent, resources expended as a result of this investigation. And not only that, but the many men and women who are civilians that wore those yellow vests on a hot afternoon and evening looking for someone they thought was abducted, trying to be of assistance. We intend to fully prosecute this case and look forward to working with the Hoover Police Department moving forward. We also would tell you that we will continue to monitor this investigation to determine whether or not there are any additional charges that need to be brought, and we'll evaluate those as the facts are presented.
Okay, guys, so there you have it. There you have it. The chief has spoken, and like I said, Carlee Russell has turned herself in, and she has now been arrested and released on bond on two misdemeanor charges. One of the charges was false reporting to law enforcement authorities, which is a Class A misdemeanor, and it has a $1,000 bond along with it. Her second charge was falsely reporting an incident, which is also a Class A misdemeanor with a bond of $1,000. So with the two charges, guys, she was only looking at a $2,000 bond. With all the ruckus that she has caused amongst, law enforcement agencies and amongst the community, she's only being charged with two misdemeanors, and they both were Class A misdemeanors, as I said, and she was bonded out. The bond for each charge was $1,000. They say both charges carries up to a 1-year jail sentence and or a $6,000 fine if she is convicted. So, guys, I don't know. I'm just, I'm glad that something has finally come about the situation. I'm glad she turned herself in so she can start to move forward with her life. And I truly hope that she learned something from this situation. But looking at her mugshot picture, guys, I'm not thinking she's going to learn anything from this. Y'all, she has been given a slap on the wrist. This is not the example that we are trying to set for the rest of the world to see, for people to think that it's okay to commit, falsely make these type of reports. You know what I'm saying? And I also don't want it to get to the point where law enforcement do not want to do their job because they're not sure if it's true, false, or whatnot, and these people are not going to be really given any real consequences, shall I say. So I just want to know what you guys think about the whole situation. I did not think at one minute that she was going to serve a lot of time behind this. Looks like Carlee will not be serving any time. As a matter of fact, she will be given that fine and or probation, guys. Looks like her attorney did what he needed to do. You could tell when somebody got some money, the difference of the outcome as to where when they commit a crime. Some other people who committed the same crime receive 18 months or, blah, blah, blah. But in her case, she's not, it's just looking like she's giving a slap on the wrist. And she's smiling in that mugshot picture as if things is a joke. And she surely haven't learned any lesson. I want to come back and share with you guys some of the things that I've learned that's been going on with Carlee over the internet. I'm thinking she's been low-key, chilling out because she done caused all this ruckus among her city, her state, blah, blah, blah. But no, looks like her family has given her a party. And also she has been active on social media, sort of say, still kind of keeping up mess, sort of say, just going back and forth, sort of say. I'm going to bring that in another upload, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about this situation. Did Carlee get away with a crime, sort of say? Or do you think there was such a slap on the wrist? Or do you think what she did warranted those misdemeanor charges that she received? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, comment, and or subscribe, guys. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video, y'all. Also, consider joining the membership, y'all. We about to get it popping over there. That'll be a whole nother community for us to communicate, guys. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace. If you haven't done so already, though, make sure you love on somebody today. I'll holler.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts.